This man was bitten by a zombie who didn't want to become a zombie. He picked up a gun from the ground and prepared to end his life. But at this moment, his daughter called him daddy. This was the first time he heard his daughter call him like this. He couldn't pull the trigger listening to his daughter's innocent voice. He realized that his daughter could not survive alone. So he decided to use the last time of his life to protect her. He wanted to take her to a safe place with the help of another girl. The girl told him that her tribe was nearby, in a place that was not affected by the pandemic. So the three of them embarked on a journey. But as time went by, the infection gradually invaded his body. His right leg began to stiffen and he couldn't even stand. He had no choice but to find a stick to support himself. Then, he continued to walk with the help of the girl. He tried his best to resist his growing bloodthirst, but in the end, he couldn't bear this desire. At this moment, he gently put his daughter on the ground. He knelt in front of the other girl and begged her to promise to bring his daughter back to the tribe safely. Then, he gave his daughter one last kiss. Now the viral infection almost devoured him. Zombie fluids poured out of his eyes. He could no longer control his instincts. He ran to a pile of rotten meat, but just as he was about to eat the meat, he looked up and saw the stick in the girl's hand. An idea suddenly occurred to him. He tied the rotten meat to one end of the stick and stuffed the braces into his mouth. Then he asked the girl to tie his hands tightly together. In this way, even if he lost control, he would not hurt the girl. He used the rotten meat as bait and let the zombie instinct drive him forward. Even with two girls on his back, his steps did not stop. Because this was the last thing he could do for his daughters as a father. No one knew how long they walked, but they finally reached the tribe. The villagers were shocked by the scene. Although the tribe usually did not accept outsiders, they made an exception for the poor girl. The tribal leader could not bear to see the man suffer anymore. He picked up a sharp knife and prepared to end his suffering, but the girl stopped him immediately. She explained that she had to keep her promise to the man. She took out the perfume that once belonged to the man's wife and sprayed it into the air a few times. The familiar scent made the man's eyes instantly clear. Then the girl took his hand and gently leaned on his shoulder. She nodded to the tribal leader. Soon after, the man fell to the ground. Finally, they found a message on the girl's belly. It was the most sincere thanks from a father. But if you want to see it, the movie is called Cargo.